Alright, and what is up you guys, this is Vefy, and today I am bringing you guys a gameplay that is pretty neat actually. I'm starting it in halfway by the way, so that you guys can not have to sit here for 10 minutes. But basically this was a match against Logic, and their team consists of, I believe it's Sam, HavocK, T, and Dialates, and they were hosting this King of the Hill. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good gameplay, so I figured I'd cut it in half and add in where it starts getting a little more hectic and like more shit starts going down. Like as you can see right now, I'm pretty much bodying everybody, or like kinda I guess not bodying, downing, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, no. Basically this is that match, and I hope you guys enjoy. In the meantime, though, I wanted to try doing a commentary where I jump into it and basically I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Like, I just want to kind of just say what comes to mind and see how that goes. So I'm going to keep it like regardless, and hopefully it's neat. So first things first, the first thing that's in my head right now is that I finally got to meet Frexs. I've already met Viyl. Vyl's been my best friend for like 2 or 3 years. You guys know I've met Wolfie. He's been my best friend as well since forever, the age of the dinosaurs. But I finally got to meet Frexs, and that was pretty awesome. He's a cool dude, and it's funny the way we met actually. I was playing an Xbox Live match with Spev, and we ran into him. He was by himself, and we were playing an alpha match. And we were stacked like 4 deep, and he was by himself. And we were playing like it was a slab, I think. And I could not kill Frexs to save my life, and it was so infuriating. Like, every time I even told him at the end of this match, like every time I ran into him, I would be like across the map, like just literally in another spawn, and he would look at me with the Nasher and just instantly 4-point me from across the map. And anytime I shot at him, nothing, no damage. And I was just like, at the end of it, I was like, dude, I was like, this, like every time I try to kill you, it's just impossible. I was like, I have to put this in this fail montage I'm working on. And he was like, oh, that's so funny and stuff like that. Well, later on, like, and that was the end of that, but later on he ended up messaging me to ask me if I had uploaded it, and I told him yeah. And as I was telling him yeah, I seen in his bio that it said he was from Oklahoma City as well. And I was like, oh, holy shit, like, you know, you're from the same place that I am. And he's like, yeah, and thus Sparks are talking and playing GB and dubs and all that other stuff. I find myself having more fun playing with my friends in real life than I do playing with people that are that are really good, but they're not. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not from my state, or I guess from my real life. I don't know what the word I'm looking for that is. They're not around me in real life and stuff. But I have more fun that way, you know. And I don't know why. It's just more fun to do it with friends and stuff in real life. So, like, we've basically just been having a blast on GB, and, you know, basically playing and having fun and stuff. And we just got premium for the team. I had a couple of problems with people canceling matches and stuff, but they fixed that, so that's a plus. So let's move on to something else. Oh, okay, so also, me and Frexs and Tavis have been talking about this, and they're still at my house right now, but I'm doing the commentary. They're just kind of like playing gears as I talk. But anyways, so basically, we've been watching a lot of people do the cinnamon challenge on YouTube, and I think that shit is hilarious. I'm willing to do it if I don't even know. Maybe I'll set like a goal. If you guys want to see it, I'll be like, if this video gets X amount of likes, or this comment gets X amount of likes, or this, I don't know, who knows what I'll say. If whatever I say or whatever, I'll leave it'll be in the description or the comments. I'll let you guys know. And if it hits that X amount, I will post a video of me doing the cinnamon challenge. But I won't do no bitch shit. I will go crazy on the cinnamon, and I don't know, I'll add shit to it on top of that. Like, I seen some guy add Tabasco sauce on his cinnamon, and I was like, you are out of your mind. I would never do that, but yet I would. So that's the funny part. But but yeah. What else is on my mind that I could randomly commentate about today? Oh, this is kind of fun, you know, jumping into a commentary and just no idea, didn't at all, notepad, nothing. Like, I'll write in, like, I'll have in notepad some subjects I want to talk about and stuff, but not today. I know another thing. I'm basically, a lot of people didn't know with this Flashback Monday thing that I've been working on. It's basically what Flashback Monday is, for those of you who don't know, a lot of you do, but I've seen a couple of comments that kind of can not confuse me, but make me wonder if people aren't getting the idea. Anything that says FBM or Flashback Monday, or it says that on it or whatever, it'll be uploaded on Mondays, is not recent. It's basically something that's been uploaded to my channel like a year ago, maybe, or like a long time ago, so long that a lot of you wouldn't have seen it. And it's re-uploaded to my channel so that you guys can see it and enjoy it if you didn't get to see it, because sometimes it's hard for me to like link everything like that, a lot of my old stuff, so I just re-upload it or whatever. And I've noticed that a lot of people, like, not a lot, I take that back, like 20%, 10% of people thought that that this was like a modern day edit, and I'm like, no, like that was recorded in the first week of the game dropping and stuff, and I just wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page about that. But on to further news, I basically am going to be putting out another Machinima, and I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow. I have a really good idea for it, and it should be done in like, I don't know, a day to 2 days. They don't normally take that long for me to edit. They only require just funny ideas and stuff. So I hope you guys are like excited about that. I've got another GB tips and tricks coming out this week as well, and I wanted to put out a top 3 edits, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because a lot of people have been sending me their edits and being like, hey, this music isn't copyrighted, put it for the top 3 edits, and then it is copyrighted. They just didn't know it. So I gotta be careful about how I pick and choose. By the way, I beasted it for that break right there, with the whole like, one-shotting the silverback and then jumping over the thing and getting the hill break. But anyways, yeah, no, so I may have to slow down on that. But the things I can promise you that you guys will see this week, by the end of this week, is another Machinima and another GB tips and tricks. In which I hope you guys are excited about both of those things or whatever, because they are going to be, both of them are, well, I already know the GB tips and tricks, and the Machinima is just going to be funny. Like, it's just, it's going to be funny, that's all I can say. But anyways, like I said, now that we're getting a little bit closer to the end, I'm going to reinstate. I did a little bit of thinking about it because I can multitask. Yes, I can think while I talk. I don't think that's above average for the human being, but no, anyways, I think if this video gets like, I don't know, 100 likes or something, whenever this video hits 100 likes, I'll do a sentiment challenge. So if you want to see that, basically just like the video. You don't have to comment anything. You can, I always appreciate comments, and I do read them all, whether I respond to them or not. It's just like, to respond to every comment would be tedious, I guess. But if you want to leave a like, if this hits 100 likes, I will do the sentiment challenge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and otherwise this has been Vefy.